Welcome back guys to Tradeprofx. Today is another amazing video, and the first thing when you want to access the tradeprofx.co.ke is you search on your browser, and then you will find such an interface, and then you authenticate if you have not registered yet. So after that you log into this point here and you will find your account there. So after this I've always told you to use the 0.60. Reason being, if you are a beginner and don't know how to take the correct entry. So for me, if I go to the configuration, I can use any barrier based on the experience I have. So let's go to the configuration, and then I'll just change only the interface here to higher lower, and then leave it as it is, and then change the amount to 100, and then leave it as it is at 0.42, and I enter immediately. You can see let me like that, let me just enter there. So you can see I've not used the 0.60 that I normally tell you. Why? Because I know definitely I will have a win. So you can see also we have reached at a very good point where the market will go up. So very fast, let me change this stake to 132, so that we can, before we talk, I have seen a very good opportunity because of the momentum. So very fast higher, and then very fast higher. This is a very good momentum. You can see that doji at that point, which had created then a lower point, then enter, and you can see how it has shot upwards. So that's a higher video. So never try this if you don't know the entry point. The key entry point is like that, and we have already engaged at 430.55 from 132. So this one is like, but if you don't know how to do it, don't try it. Just try the 0.60, and then just aim at looking at the lower the decisions. So there are new videos on the tradeprofx.co.ke. I've already talked about them before, so you can check them on the robot section. So when you click on the robot section, you can view all the trading bots that are new. So you can just go downwards and view any bot that you want to use, and then click and test every bot. Whatever works for you, you be using it, so that you can make some amount. So I'll be trying this one, which is the last one, and then we can see how it moves on the entries. So you can see our first wins, that's a rose. So let's see the bot how it will do its thing. So that's a profit after recovery. So I normally advise you guys to try all the bots. I normally advise you guys to try all the bots, so that you can clarify, be clarified on what you want to use, so that you don't have the hesitation. Just try them on your demo accounts, and then whatever you see makes sense, you can try it. If you want the manual trading like mine, the higher rower, just try using the 0.60. 0.60 is the best if for a beginner, but if you now become an expert, you can also use 0.30 for higher profits. But for 0.60, it's because there is a very good probability of a beginner to do. So you can see we have won all these just using that bot. Let's see, I'm waiting for the recovery, so let's just be patient. So you can see it possesses all virtual trades, so it's looking for the best entry point, and then it will execute a trade based on the best conditions that the trading bot is trading on. So every bot that is there is based on a certain condition, so you have to try every bot, so that you can get to know which one is the best for you and which one is working for you. Yes, do you understand? So like mine, I believe in my strategy for higher lower, and that's what I've always made money from since my entire time, though I usually use also the trading bot. But to be honest, the most thing I normally do is the manual trading, which is the higher lower, and I usually share with you but in case you need now the clarifications on the sure entries and how to maneuver over those are premium classes. But for the best thing is that when I'm showing you these on the countdown of the 20, so at least you can able to maneuver, and you can see we are already done with that bot. We are somewhere we have scoped, so you can try all these bots. There are so many, you can try all those bots. There are so many. Let's go to the portfolio and see the history trades. So what was the bot trading? It was using volatility 100, and then we were trading The first time we traded higher low, and then the others have been trading over digits, and you can see how they were four, and we have already gotten a very good amount. Let's increase the target profit to 1.5, and then we see, or one, let's just use one and then see how it works. So we proceed trading. So we can see our boat is moving well. So we are at 1.75, but you see now, trading using bots, you are using small stakes, and then for me, when I'm trading using the higher lower, I make so much by just making, by risking all my stake, and then I get to win. But for beginners, you can use the bot, but until you get to be a good expert in trading and analysis, you can use the higher lower. If not so, yeah, you can use the one I've been showing. You can see we have been told congratulations at 2 USD 0.63, and we can see the results over here on the robot. Yes, you can just try every robot by your own. Just try every robot. It works on mobile devices. Just try any, or some are for even odd here. They have the strategies for discovering the best entry for even odd. Some are for over under. So all that, those and others are for rise and fall. So you can try each and every bot, and then you'll tell me how, whether it works for you. So we can see we are at somewhere 2.70 the last run, and we can stop from there. So those who like trading using robots, we have added them on the tradeprofx.co.ke, so that you can trade, and all these appear when you scroll below. So you will first see the first bots, and then when you scroll downwards, you can see them. Try every bot, and you'll see whether you will get something from it, and you can see the results from there on the chart. So we have only green wins. So always be aware, and never try the higher. You must be having the concept on when to enter higher. For now, just focus on the lower part. So you can see we are somewhere. So from 100 to 433.25, and we are done, and we can call it a day from there. So guys, continue doing the practice each and every day, so that you can get the concept, and just first practice on using the rower. The rower part is usually easier to understand. Then keep observing on the movement of the candlesticks, and by time being, you'll already have captured everything. So remember the barrier to always be positive, and click on that notification bell. Subscribe, guys. Don't forget to click the notification bell, so whenever I post any video, you will be seen, and you will be updated.